Hello jumbo everybody and welcome to the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. My name is Alexander and I'll be your safari guide today. Just as a reminder, we ask you please remain seated at all times. I don't want any of you guys falling off my truck today. Also, if you're taking any pictures or videos, hold on to your device tightly because if it falls, we're gonna go back to get it. It's gonna be live animals by the truck. That would be kind of dangerous. Is it anybody's first time aboard the safari? Yeah, one hands here. Awesome. If you look up above your seats, you're gonna see an animal spotting guide there. Those are some of the animals we're gonna see today. We're not gonna see all of them, but we're usually pretty lucky. Folks, right now we're entering the Little Ituri Forest. And already, if you look over to your right, you're gonna see an okapi all the way down there. Now, a lot of people think okapis are related to the zebra because of the pattern on their legs. But they are actually related to the giraffe. They are the only known relative of the giraffe, and they are very shy animals and rarely seen. They weren't even discovered until 1901, which is a fairly recent discovery compared to other species in Africa. Now over to your left, we're approaching a watering hole here. This is usually a gathering place for many animals in Africa, but apparently not today. Now folks, remember, you guys are my eyes and ears back there, so if you see anything at any time I'm going to talk about, make sure to spot it out for me. Even if you don't know the name of the animal, just say, hey, there's something to your right, and try to stop for it. Now folks, if you look over to your left in between the trees, you see a couple of bongos there. It's that hazel color antelope. They are the largest of the forest antelope, and they are also known as the ghosts of the forest because they are rarely seen. They like to stay as far away from the truck as possible. Really, all the animals in the forest are very shy, and they all have amazing camouflage. Well folks, we are gonna leave the forest behind. We're about to go to the Safi River now.
I smell gold.
Alright, if you look over to your left, you're gonna see some pink-backed pelicans over that island. When pink-backed pelicans get their name because their skin turns pink during mating season. You're actually gonna see them, some of them under their wings. Now folks, as we slowly cross this bridge up ahead, keep an eye out to your left hand side. There you're gonna see the Nile crocodile. And the Nile crocodile is the largest crocodile in Africa. When they are fully grown, they can grow to be up to 16 feet long. Which basically means if they were to stand on their tail, they would be almost as tall as a giraffe. They can also hold their breath for up to 2 hours. And they eat pretty much anything that moves. From zebras, wildebeest, birds, fish. They're not big with their food at all. Now folks, we're about to venture into the savannah. The savannah is home to animals such as lions, zebras, giraffes, elephants. Some of the world's most famous animals live right here in this beautiful ecosystem. So hopefully we get to see at least some of them today. You see a giraffe up ahead. Now to your right, you're gonna see a Maasai giraffe. And we can tell this is a Maasai giraffe because of their spotting pattern. Their spots are further apart from each other. That's what distinguishes them from other types of giraffes. Now when they are fully grown, they can grow to be up to 20 feet tall. And no giraffe has the same set of spots. It's kind of like our fingerprints, so we can distinguish them from one another. You'll have a completely different pattern.
It's a beautiful day for this, my sweetheart.
So folks, to your left, you're gonna see a spotted hyena there. There it is. Now, spotted hyenas are mainly nocturnal animals. It's very odd to see them this active in the day. There's actually another one right here.
And from Lion Guard. Oh, that one is playing with it.
I know that look.
Now, folks, also to your right and left, you can see some termite mounds here. And to your left, you're gonna see some springbok. Springboks are one of the smallest of the antelope. They only grow to be about 3 feet tall when they're fully grown. They're also one of the fastest animals in the world. They can run from 50 to 60 miles per hour. And other than being very fast, they are also amazing jumpers. They can jump up to 6 feet high when they're standing still, and up to 13 feet when they're jumping forward. Have more giraffes over to your left.
There, look over there.
Oh, I talk about these guys with the very long horns yet? These are the Ankoli cattle. Or the Watusi cattle for the tribe that first domesticated them. Yep. Yeah, I'm real. Now those horns can grow to be up to 6 feet long when they're fully grown. But they're hollow, so they don't weigh much. Don't worry, it's not the animal. Each horn weighs about 15 to 20 pounds, which is not much considering their size. You can also see more springbok up ahead. There's two of them fighting. The springboks are very social animals, so it's very odd when you see one of them alone or apart from the group. Like that one. It's a lonely springbok there. You see some wildebeest up the hill. I think there's a couple more around there. Now the wildebeest has the largest migration in the world, with up to 1.5 million of them migrating every single year to the Serengeti altogether. Just imagine a million of those guys in the same place. The name wildebeest actually means wild beast. They get this name for their mean-looking face. They're not that bad.
I really did.
Well, other than killing Mufasa.
This is a big ride. You have to hold up these animals. Hey, big what right there next to that rock?
Yeah.
Is that a fox? That looks like a pinky fox. It's a pinky fox.
Now folks, coming up on your left, you're gonna see some mandrills there. Now the mandrill is the largest monkey in Africa. They're also the most colorful monkey, with the males being the most colorful of the bunch. And the more colorful a male is, the more dominant he is. When they are fully grown, they can weigh up to 100 pounds.
Look, look, look.
That's your baby right there. Now folks, also to your right, you're gonna see an African elephant all the way back there. To your right. Now that's probably a male, because even though elephants are very social animals, it is usually the females and the young ones that like to spend time together, while the males like to spend time alone or in a bachelor group once they reach adulthood at the age of 13.
Why are they stopping?
There might be more of them around the corner.
Safari ride?
A little noisy here. Front tires and back tires. There you go. You can make all the noise at once as long as it doesn't fall very good. Folks, to your right, you can see some baobab trees here. The baobab trees are also known as the upside down tree. They can store a lot of water and they can live up to thousands of years old. Folks, coming up on your left, you're gonna see the greater flamingo. Greater flamingos have the lightest shade of pink when it comes to flamingos. They get this color from eating shrimp, which contains a mineral called keratin. Now they're actually born a grayish color, and they start to turn pink during their first year of life or so. It's when their feathers start to change.
Look at this one.
A very nice smell going on here.
They have big flags. Oh, it walks so slow. He's already with his mama.
Now folks, coming up on your left, you see some zebras here. So it's a bunt bug. Now this is a plain zebra, which means that they are black with white stripes, and you can tell because of the color of their nose. And the bounty bug is related to the wildebeest, and there aren't any bounty bugs left in the wild. All of them remain here at reserves or in captivity. they are very endangered animals. I think I might have seen a white rhino coming this way. I don't want to make any promises though. You can see another zebra over to your right. It's going to be very close to the truck. And yep, there's a white rhino coming up here. Going to be very close to the truck. Over to your left. Now white rhinos can weigh up to 5,000 pounds when they are fully grown. And that's why they get their name. That's why they get their name, not because of their color, but because of the African word white, which means white.
Yeah, that's the rhino.
That's because they are whiter than the black rhino. Because their mouth is shaped differently than the black rhinos have. It's more square shape instead of the pointy shape that black rhinos have. Let's see another zebra right here.
The cheetah.
And this animal over here, you can see a cheetah all the way back there.
It looks fluffy.
And this animal over here is the addax. It's a type of desert antelope that can go basically their whole life without drinking any water at all. Better move out of their addax. It's not safe. Now cheetahs are one of the fastest animals the fastest animal in the world. They can run from 65 to 70 miles per hour. And they can also reach speeds of 60 miles per hour in just 3 seconds. Now even though they're very fast, they can't hold their speed for long. They get tired very fast as well. They're basically sprinters. And over to your left, you're gonna see 2 lions over there. A male and a female. Now lions are very inactive animals. They spend 18 to 20 hours a day sleeping. Let's try to go around the corner and see if we can catch them again. They do most of the hunting during the night, with the females doing most of it, while the males like to stay here protecting the territory and taking care of the cubs. They basically stay home dads. Someone's roaring right now. You see the other female all the way in the tallest rock there.